Okay, let's get to the big number. It's almost 12, but it's not. It's $11.99. That is how much users will have to pay monthly for Meta's newly announced verification program for Instagram and Facebook to, quote, increase authenticity and security across their services. The verification system is very similar to the one Elon Musk rolled out for Twitter last year. Garrett, is this new subscription fee a sign that Zuckerberg's vanity project is still bleeding massive cash in the metaverse misadventure?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I think Chamath Palihapitiya put up a number a couple of months ago that said that the metaverse, the amount of cash burn for the metaverse for the company was comparable to the entire Apollo mission of the U.S. government, which is somewhere in the $250 billion range in today's dollars. Having spent a significant amount of time digging into the metaverse over the last 6 months, I think they're trying to do what a lot of other companies do, where they're trying to make their brand name synonymous with what the experience is, right? We've talked about this before, how, Kleenex is a brand name, but everybody who asks for a tissue, they're trying to synonymize their brand. The reality is they're not going to be able to do that. The metaverse is much bigger than this. It involves a lot of different touch points. There's a lot of underlying technology that must be absolved. There's a whole terminology involving interoperability, Vaz, if you want to get into that one day. I don't think that this company is going to be the winner in the end. I don't think any of the centralized players are going to be the winner in the end. We've talked about AI and how decentralization will be critical moving forward. Same thing's going to happen with the metaverse. A lot of those legacy players, centralized players, will try to maintain as much power as they possibly can, but that will be a fleeting effort over the next 5 to 10 years.
I know. I think Mark Zuckerberg missed the mark here. With Meta. He did though. Yay! It's all right. Hey, Shaw, is Meta a company you wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole? That's the real tell.
No, I wouldn't touch it. It's had a nice little pop, and if anybody's traded it off the bottom, good luck to you. But there's no reason to hold it. I think the metaverse and changing the name was just a kind of little prestidigitation act. Like, look over here, things aren't so bad over here. So look over here. Here's where we're going. Here's the new company. And the regulators were on their case. They had a lot of issues going on. And I just thought it was a waste of time, money, and effort. The metaverse, let's say it happens, it's at least a decade away for it to happen anywhere close to what Zuckerberg's conception of it will be. To put the kind of money he's putting into it and not focus on what the strengths of the company of the old Facebook were. Yes, maybe Facebook is fading in terms of popularity. That's been happening for a while, but it was a cash cow. Still a cash cow, but now they're wasting that cash on this. No, I think you trade the stock to the downside here.
Wow. Well, the stock did get a 2% pop on Friday. Kenny, are you seeing any trades with VWAP in Meta?
I'm with Shah. I want to crush this company right back to where it came from. I do not like this move up. I don't like anything about the metaverse. I'm with Shah. Shah and I are going to crush this market right back to
where it came from. Kenny. Crush it.
Kenny is going to love the metaverse.
Yeah. Every one of these stocks is going right back to where it came from, including Palantir. Sorry.
Kenny? Ooh. 6 years from now, Kenny, 6 years from now, when the technology that I've now seen comes out and you're able to immerse yourself into a room with Phil Lesh and have a conversation with Phil Lesh and listen to Phil Lesh play music and not have to go be in a crowd of 6,000 people, you're going to love the metaverse.
Garrett, Kenny already does that in other ways.
Right into the back of my head, right? Right, like a matrix.
Right.
I'm gonna challenge that.
Guys, I can make it I can suggest something that can make that a lot easier than waiting 20 years for Mark to finally pull through with the metaverse. But okay, I digress. It's Monday. Hey, wait a minute. Before we get school with the Warlock, Kenny, you just said you see Palantir going lower, metaverse going to zero. The whole stock saga is going to zero again. Are we flipping out of our little bull market that was so fun for 3 weeks?
It kind of ended 2.5 weeks ago. If you're looking at the market, we ran out of steam a couple of weeks ago. We've just been bopping up against the tops. The Q's tried to get through the 310 3 different times. That's a fail. And here we are back to 297.50 where we all thought we'd probably go. So now the battle is raging, but the best part of what we do is we stay focused for individual stocks. So again, today, Home Depot, Walmart, the retailers, that's going to be in play. Just stick to the plan, make a day's pay, shut the computer off, and then go plug yourself into the metaverse and listen to some music, I guess.
And go hang out with Phil West.